with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. This is Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. And I think that's so important. I was very against this whole building project. I just thought it was a waste of money. We shouldn't be doing it. And then I decided I've got to pray about it, because prayer has been answered in my life before, and I know what God can do. So I just laid flat on the floor. I feel that that's the most important thing you can do, is to lay flat, to pray, humble yourself before God. And then he led me to another way. Didn't hear his voice, but it was like he led me to the staff parish committee. I got this call and said, "Could you join us?" And I'm like, uh-oh, because I've been praying about doing more in the church. So I got on the staff parish committee, and I've discovered what is happening in this church. There is so much more happening. There's so many things that I had no idea. Especially it's this Bible school that we have for the children, nursery school, I guess you call it, and the cafe in the back that the people are learning about God through just discussion, sitting there and having coffee while they're waiting for their children. And the children themselves, they're learning about God, and this is our blood of the church, to learn about God and to know him, that Jesus is our Savior. And I was just overcome, and it's just all through prayer and how he answers our prayers. He directs us in ways to see these things and to understand that this is what it's all about, that we do need this space. And I think that everybody in the church should be praying about it. This is the most important thing you can do, is lay flat if you can, humble yourself before God, and pray like you've never prayed before. And you can see miracles happen when you pray like this in your life. This has happened in my life. I've seen my mother saved through prayer. She was going to die, and prayer from the church, it was amazing. Prayer is your answer. You're talking to God. If you don't talk to God, you can't get anything achieved. It's his will. We've got to talk to him. He's our Father. You humble yourself before God, and he will direct you to your decisions. And we must pray for the pastor to strengthen him in this. The building committee, they've got to be strengthened to know that right decisions are made. Everybody should be praying every day about everything that happens here. Not just on Sunday to come in and sit down and worship, but every day. We've got to pray and talk to God, because this is how things are done, through God, to do his will and not ours. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. This is Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. And I think that's so important.